welcome back. Hope you're all okay. Okay, today there's some truth that's going to be revealed. High Priestess in reverse though. Flew out the deck when I was shuffling. There's some truth that's going to be revealed, okay? But I feel today what I'm channeling is that I feel you're connected into somebody that is going to be manipulated. The person you're connected into, whoever's on your mind the most today, has revealed too much information about something to the wrong person, okay? And whoever they've been talking to, whoever they've revealed the information to, this person's going to almost, I feel there's going to be some manipulation here. So, you know, there's some secrets coming out that just get your person trusted or told somebody the wrong information or spoke out of school or never imagined this person would actually do anything. So I'm not quite sure what is going on here, but I'm going to have a look. And so I'll give these a shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling though, I hope you're all okay. I really do. And if you're not, I send you a big hug and loads of love. Thank you so much for your support, your likes, your comments. I do read all my comments. And I know some of you are going through a tough time. Hang on in there, eh? Just remember, you're golden, you're the best. If you'd like a reading, just click on the title of this video if you're on a mobile. That will take you through to the description box, and the links to the website are there, and check out the free relationship report as well. Okay. Okie dokie. Before I start though, I'm definitely hearing the word manipulation. But I'm hearing that this won't surprise you. Okay. This won't surprise you. You knew that your person was connected into somebody who, let's call it bad energy, because you saw their energy, you felt their energy. You know when you go into a room and you can just, say someone's had an argument and you walk in, and if you're tuned into energy, you can feel it. You just know. You know, you're kind of scanning the room. This isn't going to surprise you. Right, what's going on with this person's, please? What are these secrets? Can you give me any more information? Oops. Well, you're going to hear about it with the Ace of Wands. Okay, you're going to hear about it. You're going to have some form of communication. It might not be from your person. It could be a message from a friend of a friend, but this is going to get back to you. Okay, why? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Your person is connected into somebody else. Definitely it is a knight. It's not you, it's not your person, it's somebody else's energy. This other person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're connected into your person in some shape or form. They are going to expose something, your secrets, the person that you were with. They're going to expose that. And the reason I've got with this card in reverse is because they're either greedy, or they're lazy, or they feel that they're not getting their just rewards for some effort they've put in. Okay. Your person was very hasty and made a mistake talking to this person. If it was a third-party romantic relationship, I think they got swept away with it. They made a very hasty decision. They could have moved away. They could have gone to a different state or a different country, somewhere where you need an aeroplane, or an aeroplane's the quickest form of transport. Okay. But you are going to hear this very suddenly and out of the blue. Okay? I feel that you feel it energetically, but your person, it's all coming out. What is it they say? Is it the cat's out of the bag? And it's all to do with your person trusting. I feel it's a female energy. Okay? And I feel that your person, if it's romantic third party, were drawn to them because they have kind of they're quite mysterious sort of energy about them, okay? But they're not mysterious. There is definitely an M there, but it's manipulative. And it's all going to kick off, and it's all coming out because whoever this female energy is not happy either with not getting what they thought or what she thought she was going to get out of something. Things aren't moving forward. Your person could have made promises to someone that they can't keep. But the bottom line is that your person trusted this person with some information that they're now going to use against your person for some form of manipulation. Bottom of the deck, the star reversed. Could be Aquarian energy. You could have Aquarian energy in here as well. And Pisces. But this other manipulative energy, I'm getting Earth sign. I'm getting an Earth sign for that. Okay, star reversed. Your person is feeling very hopeless. Okay, lost, a bit depressed. They're just waiting for the tower to go down, really. Okay, they're waiting for the tower to go down. There's definitely, wherever your person is or whatever they're doing, there's definitely a level of boredom and monotony going on. Someone's definitely not pulling their weight here, whoever it is, whether it's the third party, whoever that is, or your person, but someone is definitely not pulling their weight. You know, they're just not doing anything. So there's just an air of hopelessness. I just feel your person knows this information's going to come out and there's nothing they can do. You know, that ship has sailed. You know, it's almost, you know when you've got an email and you hit send and you think, oh shit. That is how your person's feeling now, because they've realised that they have given the information to the wrong person. Okay, now with this card here as well, that could mean that it is, you know, it's been recorded somewhere. Okay, it's been recorded somewhere. Anything else, please? I just saw the 8 of Swords there. Anything else, please, on this? Yeah, it's definitely somebody who moved away from you, where I'm just getting aeroplane, okay? I'm just getting aeroplane. There could be a friend involved here as well, just to throw that into the mix. But whatever your person thought was going to work out, that they thought their ships were going to come in, they're coming in, but not with the load that they wanted. All right? You know, we've got death at the bottom. There's going to be an ending here. There's going to be an ending. All right? Your person could, after all of this, whether there's a reconciliation or not, they could be moving home. They could be returning back because they're looking at the decisions they've made and they wish they hadn't done what they did, that they were actually better off where they were. But, you know, too little too late, I just heard. Anything else, please? Yeah. There is a possibility this person could come back in and tell you that they still have feelings for you. Their energy's here. The King has come out. But I think you would be quite nervous. Now, what I feel would be or could be revealed here is something to do with some schemes, or possibly, yes, I'm just hearing some schemes or something, some emotional manipulation. Okay. There was something that your person got involved with, and I'm hearing it looked too good to be true, and it was definitely too good to be true. And they went along with something that I don't think they thought it was right at the time. And they've been digging their heels in and they don't want to do it anymore. but this other energy, this other person's got their claws in, and doesn't want to let go of it. Okay, doesn't want to let go of it. So they're going to spill the beans. Let's get Lenormand out. Deep, to the point, quick and to the point, Lenormand. Let's have a few cards. Gossip, the owls, what a surprise. There's going to be a lot of gossip, internet, convos on social media. Karmic. It's all coming out. The gossip's coming out with the garden, okay? It's been made public. The garden can represent public places, but it can represent social things, but it's coming out into the open, okay? It's a public space. So whatever secrets, you know, with some sort of manipulation here, there could even be addictions. It could be something to do with addictions, whatever that is. It doesn't always have to be alcohol or the other stuff. It can be anything, okay? But it's all coming out. It's all coming out. The truth is coming out, okay? I feel, who I'm reading for today, I feel that you carry a lot of light, okay? You know, I feel people are drawn to you. They don't always understand you because you're 4 steps ahead, okay? You know what's going on before it happens, and I think you carry such a high vibration. I'm really hearing that today. You carry such a high vibration that people will try to put you down, but you can see straight through them. All right, you can see straight through them. So yeah, there is gossip here, internet. You know, the origin of all of this is going to be exposed, and it's going to come out. And it's going to come out. Can you give me 2 more, please? Decisions are going to have to be made. I think specifically for someone, there's a message here that there's a female energy who's going to spill the beans in some public arena about how the person you were connected into was telling lies all along, okay, that they were playing both sides. And the reason is this person, female energy, for whatever reason, it's not working out for them, so now they're going to use information against the person that you know. Gosh, what a reading today, because they're not happy, you know, it's simple as that. They're just not happy. There could be some information to do with, I feel the information is to do with the new beginning that your person had and how they orchestrated it. Okay, how they orchestrated it, because I do feel that there was someone here who gave you the impression that they were grounded and stable, and you were, you know, ride or die or in it forever, and then you weren't. They were talking online, or they were doing things online, or possibly having meetings behind the scenes. They caused you a lot of stress, okay? You know who this female energy is. They are manipulative. And immature. Okay? Someone here could have fair coloured eyes, green eyes as well. And somebody in all of this I know it's a bit random, but it's shorter in stature, okay? But there's definitely that social media thing. Your person got restless, okay? Your person got restless, but it's all coming out that, you know, whatever they've done, it's all coming home to roost, and it's not going to surprise you. Right, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Your person went to what they thought was a better partnership, better situation, bedazzled by the golden coin, as they say. They do think of you quite a bit, all right? You are going to get a message. It's the message of concern, but I don't think it's going to be... it's not going to disrupt your life. I feel what it's going to be is you're going to think, well, no shock there then, okay? It's definitely coming into you. Let me just have a quick look and see if they're going to... Are they going to get in touch with you whilst all this is going on? Is this person coming back? Is this person coming back? Three of Pentacles. For me, that means that you're going to find out the truth. Okay? You're going to find out the truth. You're going to learn something. There's a side of that card which can mean that you're going to learn something, that some new knowledge you're going to have, which you'll be able to build upon. Okay? So I never really feel that card for me is a card of, yes, it's a reconciliation. It's a card of you getting some information or something getting back to you, and you're kind of standing back thinking, well, okay, there, right, here we go. Let's just have one more. Long term, please. Long term. Aha, the Lovers. There you go. Well, you'll have a choice. You're going, you know, whatever happens with all of this, I will say one thing, that if you're saying, Keeley, will I reconcile with my ex? Yes, there's a strong possibility, as long as you change the story to you visualising and seeing that reconciliation. If you can't be double-minded, if you keep playing the old story and then hoping for the new. It's like going to a restaurant, you know, you ask for a pizza and then you change your mind. If that's what you want, then yes. If not, then you are going to meet somebody else. Okay, there's somebody else coming in for you, and it's a major arcana, and it's the Lovers, and you're going to be very happy. So whatever happens here, you know, you're the tarot reads the energy, but you create your outcomes, you create your environment. You know, if this is what you want, then if you want a reconciliation, then once you've found out this information, and you've learned it, then yes, there's a strong possibility that you will come together to try and rebuild this and to put some really good building blocks in. You know, this card can talk of going into counselling or marriage guidance, or really digging deep to build some strong foundations, having other people's help to learn something new about each other so you can take it forward. If not, you will still get this information, okay, that will be there for you, and I feel it will just allow you to say to yourself, you know what, that's okay, I'm done with that, because whatever you decide to do, you are going to be in another relationship, all right, and it's a major arcana, yeah. Absolutely. This situation that you've been through with this past person has transformed you. Okay? It really has transformed you. If it's a new person, it's going to be a fire sign. That didn't sound very nice. The person's going to be a fire sign. Okay? Leo, Sag, Aries, not just sun, could be moon, could be rising, or, you know, like a stellium in the fire signs, but definitely a fire sign. Meeting them at a social event, this person will have a lot of energy, and a lot of fun, and yeah, they can be a little bit over exuberant at times, and you'll have to stand your ground, not in a bad way, but they can get carried away with lots of, you know, energetic things they want to do, but they are very passionate people, very nice people. So I'll leave that with you. You'll have to let me know. I'm interested really to see what will happen. Again, new beginnings. Just for a privileged lady. Going right back when I said this female energy, yeah, the female energy, privileged lady, it can be many things, but with all these, it's somebody, possibly a younger person, maybe younger than you, who likes the nice things in life. And that's why I think this manipulation's coming out. Maybe the money's running out, or your person expects them to do more and they don't want to do anything. There's definitely something about that energy in this today. So hope that's helped you. Take good care. All right, and just, you know, that is lovely, that is beautiful energy, whatever happens here. And always remember, you are the best. You're always chosen. You're irresistible. You're unforgettable. Okay, and you are totally irreplaceable. Always say that to yourself, even on a bad day, even if you're just looking at yourself and you're thinking, I hate this and I hate that. Just keep doing it. It will eventually raise your energy levels. Okay, I love you all so much. Take care. Bye.